want to sum up, War of the Worlds, Prag?
I love it. It's a probably one of my favorite Spielberg movies because it's so fucking metal and like the destruction is so real and like don't take your kids to see this. I bet a lot of people took their kids because it was so fucking violent and like even though there's not blood and gore, like just the incineration by electrocution is pretty gory actually, you know, and it's even crazy and yeah, it's great. 93. I would recommend it strong. I always watch it and enjoy it every time I see it. I do find when Tim shows up, it lags a little bit. They could have cut 20 minutes out of this movie very nicely. And there could have been like less of that. And I don't know. It's just like something, it's just like it goes fast. And then it goes like slow at the end. And then there's like a little bit, it's just like, I don't know. It's just like a weird fucking loop, but like, I think it's great.
93?
Yeah, 93.
I'm going to go next. I don't agree that 20 minutes could have been cut out. I actually think 20 minutes could have been added to like flesh out that basement sequences. Yeah. I think that, or just change that character to be more subtle or I just really don't like that character and just what they're going for. It just happens so quickly and it just isn't earned or natural to me. It pulls me out of the movie. But up until that point, like the hour and 20 minutes up to that point, I was like, why isn't this considered like one of the best like action movies of all time, like horror movie or disaster movies? To that point, I was like, why isn't this considered like one of the best like action movies of all time, like horror movie or disaster movies of all time? And then I kind of get to the third act, I'm like, oh, now I remember why. But I do really like this movie. I think it's I really recommend it to anyone. And I think if you want to scare your kids, this is the movie to do it. This will freak them out. And it doesn't have like a lot of blood or like, you know, sexual references or anything like that, but it'll freak your kids out. So go see it. I think it's incredibly directed. I think besides Justin Chatwin, I think all the acting in it is fantastic. Just some incredible sequencing. Go see it. This is to me unfortunately it's not a 93. I'm gonna put it at like a 70 out of 100.
Wait, hold on.
It's above average, but not it's not it's not the best.
All those beautiful sequences in the beginning, you get all that at the end and then you take points away.
It's the third act. It deflates it for me. Time. You're the one that picked it. Let's go.
Nambi's with the banger from the top rope. Cloverfield.
And the second one. And 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Cloverfield's not better. The action, like the beginning of this movie, those action sequences are flawless. The ferry sequence.
I love
Cloverfield.
Cloverfield's such a good movie.
I already summed up.
Cloverfield's such a good movie. It's such a good movie.
It owns. Yeah. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Seeing this movie for the first time in 20 years since Flame and I saw it in theaters. I like the movie. I think it's great. I think we've seen very few movies and for the podcast together where they truly feel like, oh shit, these were blockbusters. Like, you know, these are giant tentpole movies that you go see in theaters, you know, that everyone's going to they're clamoring to see. I think we see very few of those. I'm not complaining, obviously. Watch a lot of different movies. So it's like to see this one and be like, oh shit, this was such a huge movie back in the day, and everyone's looking forward to it. Battle of LA. I haven't seen that one.
Oh my god. I'll speak about it once you finish. But
so yeah, I like this movie a lot. I liked everything about it. The three main points I didn't like. Robbie, Tim Robbins' part, and then the aliens. Just the way they get defeated is kind of but I think
that's all wrong.
That is.
I think the positives of this movie greatly outweigh the negatives of this movie. I think it's almost like a magical movie where it's like bigger than what you're watching.
Some of the parts.
As cliche as that sounds, you know. But I do like it a lot. I do think Tom Cruise is fantastic in this movie. I do think Dakota Fanning's great in this movie. the action, the destruction. I think everything's really good. Yeah, I think this movie stands to the test of time. 20 years later, it still looks great. The 4K Blu-ray version of it looks fantastic. It's not dated. Get down. You know, like even like you see stuff and you're like, oh, that's old technology. Well, I did notice that when they were taking pictures of things, they all had digital cameras and no one had a cell phone.
Yeah,
flip phone or something.
Yeah, but
and the
besides that,
TVs are all like cathode ray.
Yeah,
TVs.
but it's like, you know, it didn't bother me, whatever. But yeah, I like this movie a lot. I'm gonna give it a 90 out of 100. Would recommend.
Thank you.